everyone, Bogart Phillips here. Welcome to, let's try that again. Bogart Phillips here. Welcome to the 51st edition of Live in the Monster World. So, per usual, I'm your host, and normally we would have a couple monsters here, but since most of them are off, celebrating for the new year and whatnot, it's just gonna be me and Kama today, since she's the only one that would be willing to join us today. Or me. Hello. Yeah, so, speaking of which, today is the last day of 2019, also the end of the decade, so that's pretty exciting. It's so weird to think that it's already almost the end of the decade. And the end of 2019. But the end of the decade, specifically. Yeah, time flies fast. Time flies fast, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So, of course, we take this as sort of our New Year's stream, as we probably won't be able to do one tomorrow, as we're going to be celebrating New Year's with just however we celebrate New Year's. It might be a little chaotic. I'm not so sure about that, really. But yeah, and also we might not be able to show fan art this week because we're on a tight schedule this week. So yeah. So, with all of that out of the way, let's get on to the question portion, and then we'll do the Kama Spotlight. Even though, the last 2 weeks were Kama Spotlights for the entire time, or mostly a Q&A and a Kama Spotlight at the same time. Oh yeah, because I took over those streams. Yes, you did. And, yeah. Let's see if you guys have any questions. Where is everyone? They're off celebrating New Year's. Kama is the only, specifically getting ready for New Year's. Yeah. Is there any, I don't know what I was gonna say. You're a horrible streamer. I was surprised you didn't say that to me a year ago when I did this. Or when we first started doing this. Well, that is true. It's almost been a year since we started doing streams on this channel. Yeah, it started with the New Year's stream, and now it's this. In fact, this is episode 51. Next week, we're actually doing 2 streams this week. So the next stream this week will be our 52nd stream, and that will mean that we have done a full year of Live in the Monster World. It's so weird to think. Yeah. Back when we strictly did streams on Sundays, now we just do them whenever we want. Well, we more so do them on Saturdays now. Well, yeah, because we're lazy, but sometimes they can happen on a Tuesday. Yes, that's true. So, we're gonna do questions too? Yes, we're doing questions, right now. Hey Bogart, besides Bogart as your friend, who else is your friend? That's an interesting question. There's Cybop, Mammoth, Furcorn, Toejammer, Kana, Reza, even though Reza's my girlfriend. Oh, speaking of which, Kana is currently in the live chat, so that's pretty epic. Why did it have to be Kana? Because reasons. That's not a very specific reason. Shut up. Okay. Whatever. Okay. There is a question I was meaning to ask. How did Bogart play songs like a violin on the cello? I have previously stated this before, but with Bogart's cello, there's a certain magic to it that you can't specifically get with a real life, a human whale cello. Yeah, that might explain quite a lot. I was wondering how that thing had such a range. Maybe it's just the way it's tuned. I'm not sure. Alright then. How are Thumpies light enough to bounce around, but heavy enough to make a massive sound on their drums? Again, Monster World magic happening here. I could go on for days and days and days about how things work in the Monster World. Just a bunch of magic that's going on. That sounds explainable enough to me. How does my magic have a switch to another party? I don't know, but I don't think it works like that. I'm not sure. You might be out of luck with that one. Hey, HB, does Bogar remind you of a cat or a goat? Or a deer, I don't know. Actually, the more I think about it, like, with his beard and his horns, he kind of almost looks like a goat. Hey, maybe I finally have something to call him. With him calling me a hairless cat all the time. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah. Just call him, hideous goats. Hideous goats. Oh, hope Bogart isn't watching in the chat. Is there like something like going? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Can I put one of your streams in my New Year special? No. These streams are not meant to be used for... You could use them for, like, an out-of-context compilation. Maybe for that? What are things we have said that are out of context? I don't know, really. It's an interesting question. Yeah. Right, moving on. Aw, dang. Be right back. There are fireworks outside. My doggy's going bazooka. Oh. Hey, dogs don't like fireworks, do they? No, not exactly. Kama is out of context. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I am the one out of context thing here. You could take any clip of me and it would work out of context. Well, I suppose so. It is really cold in here. Despite me being right next to you? Well, you're not hot enough. There's an out of context clip right there for ya. You're not hot enough. That reminds me of a marshmallow for no reason. No, it kind of looks like a thing that I cannot say on the stream because it's not very PG of me. Nothing about you is PG. No crap, Sherlock. Hold up, let me I'm gonna change something real quick. Changing this microphone's settings to be omnidirectional, however you say that. Oh. Yeah, omnidirectional. That's a weird word. It picks up any sound from any direction. Well, that's true. All four directions, baby. I could go from this side, and this side, and this side, and this side, and it would still pick it up. It probably sound very echoey. Well, that's because we don't have any, echo prevention things like those walls that are foam. Well, I know what those are, Kama. Kama needs to be thicker. I am.
Are you sure about that? I don't need to be thicker, nor do I need to be thick, period.
I mean, I don't know. That's, huh. This is the weirdest thing I've heard all day.
Well, no kidding. I need to be thicker. Yeah, sure I do, bud.
No, you know who needs to be thicker. Reza needs to be thicker.
Of course you say that. Of course you do. Not surprised. Well, I'm putting the cartoonist silence from 2019, don't tell him.
Please don't do that either. Please don't take his islands. Okay? He probably doesn't appreciate anybody taking his content without permission. And don't ask later, because he's gonna say no, either way. I will make Thana. Is that the love child of Thanos and Kana? Or Kama?
Just don't speak to me ever again.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Checking something, you fool.
Okay. You really have to tap the phone that hard.
Yes. Okay. Thick Kama fan art. Ah, God, that's horrible. I'm not stealing, I'm putting them in a comp or something. Don't say no to me, or you're going to make me cry. Listen. We never said you're stealing them, but if the cartoonist says no, then he says no. I can't do anything about it, okay? I'm just a creation of him.
Wait, what?
Nothing. You heard nothing. I mean, technically, you're a creation, too. Of him. You're just like Kana, just more evil.
Having to break the fourth wall.
Well, I mean, that's what we do here on Life in Monster World and Live in the Monster World. Breaking the fourth wall no matter where we go. Because we're just a bunch of drawings. Whatever you call them.
Isn't Reza technically a creation too?
Well, everything is a creation. Reza is a creation of Meme PDS.
That's true.
Fama. Community challenge to you people. Draw Kana fused with Thanos.
Oh no. Why?
Why would you do that? Why? I mean, your community challenge was to draw you like as a French Kama.
Oh yeah! And somebody did. We love everything. Can't show it on stream, cause if we tried to get the file now, it would lag out horribly. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that next week and hopefully get prepared for it. But yeah, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that you really appreciated it.
Yes, I did. I was laughing really hard when I first saw it. Give me like 10 minutes after the stream.
Okay.
I'm not sure why we have to give you 10 minutes after the stream, but okay. If you need 10 minutes, I'll be getting up my timer.
You don't even have a phone.
It's in my lair.
Oh yeah, your underground lair on Plant Island, near by those bushes by the castle, or in the bushes by the castle.
Yes.
There's like 1,000 bushes. How do you find that?
It's right by the castle.
Well, yeah, that's true, but why right by the castle?
Well, so I can get to the bakery easier.
Fair point, fair point. Thick Kama is my waifu.
Thwacklings, stop that! Stop that right now! No! No! Bad! 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 That's bad! That's bad! That's bad on many levels. I do not want to hear your talk about my,
Just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna... You know what, is there a way to turn this microphone down?
No, you can't. You can only raise the gain up.
Well, is the gain raised up?
No, it's at its lowest.
That's the lowest? That's pretty loud, don't you think?
Well, you could just turn it down.
I guess that's true. You know what? Changing the settings again, because that was a little much. Don't do omnidirectional, only do like... Only do like... Cardioid. Perfect for podcasts, game streaming, vocal performances, voiceovers, and instruments. Yeah, that's basically what that setting is for podcasts, and this is basically sort of a podcast.
Well, this is just technically a stream. Well,
It's sort of a Life in the Monster World podcast. Just us, interacting with each other. Normally there'd be more monsters here, but yeah. Oh god.
what?
I have to... whatever. Right, I think it's about time we do the Kama Spotlight. We're doing that for 5 minutes.
Why 5 minutes?
Because the streams are like, 30 minutes long, just about.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they used to be an hour long, but now they're 30 minutes, because I can't do hour streams for a whole year for the life of me. No, that's way too much. Thick Kama is more powerful than Shaggy.
Yeah, sometimes I only use 50% of my power.
I thought it was 5.
No, it's 50. Is it half? I'm not sure how the meme goes. I'm a boomer.
Yes, you are very much a boomer. When Kama did a British accent, it would be like Bogart having mono.
Oh, yes, when I did the British accent, yes, it was no, that sounds Australian.
I mean, Bogart technically kind of has a Cockney-ish accent.
That's true, I guess. The thick Kama. Okay, that's enough. It's enough of the thick Kama. We get it. Milking the joke doesn't make it any more funnier.
Alright, it's time for the Kama Spotlight. Time to put on the appropriate music for this. Is it even on? I don't think that's working. Okay, I guess I can't put on the Kama Spotlight music. Whatever, the cartoonist remade it anyways with a new orchestral library he bought this Christmas.
Congrats.
I don't know. I just gotta find this. I have to make sure it loops too. This may be a little loud, folks, so yeah, just prepare for that. And also, I'm gonna mute myself real quick, so yeah, be right back. Okay, I think that's good. I just gotta rename that.
Okay, I'll just do the renaming. Just let me take over.
Okay.
Alright.
Kama Spotlight music.
That's not how you spell music. There you go. Right, now let's just, there we go! All better. Right, so what stupid things do you have for me to do today in the chat?
Well, hopefully something funny.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Plato Bogart's head falls off. Okay. Ha ha, funny joke. I'm wheezing and rolling on the floor. Ha 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 ha.
Head's knife behind back.
Hides knife behind back. Oh. Human Bogart is mentally and physically incapable of composing music.
I never said I composed music. The cartoonist made music on his software. It's the cartoonist that's the composer here, not me. I wasn't really into music anyways. Well, I like music. I was never into actually trying to make some.
'Cause you suck.
Well, I never said I was bad. I'm not in the music business. I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Oh yeah, you pointed that out in episode 41. It's a character trait that never got, just a random character trait.
Well, I had to point it out to Cybop. I mean, I never wanted to be an engineer.
Well, that... Okay. Oh, hello, guy dude. Welcome to the stream. Currently in the, currently during the Kama Spotlight. Yeah, I know you can't... I know you don't make music. I'm just saying you can't... you dummy dumb.
I never said I can't make music. I can make music. That was the... Look, I can make music. I have done it before. Back when my parents wanted me to be a musician, but I told them,
no, I want to be an archaeologist. You trying to sound like Baby Thrumble there?
Well, I am voiced by the same voice actor that does Baby Thrumble, so... Maybe.
Yeah, okay, I guess so. Do Bogart sing?
No. Bogarts don't sing. They play the cello.
You're trying to say there?
I don't know, but I don't want to be insulting the audience.
Okay, whatever. But I'm not saying you have. I'm saying that you can't because you never had.
I said I have composed music before. I was just not into it.
Let's not argue about this. This is very pointless.
Yes, HB has made music before. Remember when Bogart taught him to play? Oh, yeah! Yeah, there you go, Thwacklins. There you go. I have made music before, you stinking idiot. And then I said I wanted to be a vocalist. I saw myself as a vocalist.
I mean, can you really sing as a vocal?
Yes, I can.
Okay, point proven. Bogart smiling looks like how morning bread smells.
What? I get what you're saying, but that doesn't make any sense. I get it. It looks horrible, but how morning breath smells? That's a very specific comparison. Whatever. We need a Life in Mosswood backstory series. Well, the cartoonist was going to do something like that. It depends by what you mean. The cartoonist was going to make, a prequel to Life in Mosswood, just called My Singing Monsters. But of course, that failed horribly and never came to actually be a series. I mean, how can you produce two series at the same time? It's stupid. And, originally, back before the cartoonist back when the cartoonist was doing, like, his Limbo Island contest, one of the grand prizes was, like, someone being able to join, like, no, it was, like, I forgot what one of the prizes was, but it was, like, a secret project, which the prize was a look at, it's like the full song of, like, one of his islands before it was released, and a new island that he was currently working on at the time. But originally, that was supposed to be another Life in Monster World prequel, called Life in the Human World, where it was just my adventures on Earth, or the human world.
But what would the intro theme would have been like?
I'm not sure. The series never came to be. It was scrapped before it was even confirmed to be a thing.
Well, that seems to explain quite a lot. Ugh. I need bleach. Does everyone have a backstory to share? Well, of course, my backstory is that, of course, I was raised by... Well, not exactly raised. I do have a mother and father, which was confirmed to be a candelabra and a bascus.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure where they are now. Well, I kind of do, but nah. I don't hang around with them often. They're boring.
I see. Aren't you a murderer, though?
Well, my lore's kind of changed. Plus, again, the cartoonist's, depiction of your adventures in the monster world isn't exactly accurate to the events that actually happened.
Well, that's true. So, I mean, officially, you've never really killed anyone, but in the cartoonist version, you've killed, like, hundreds of thousands of humans.
Well, yes, I have. But I never actually was able to kill someone. So it just shows how much of an awful villain I am. Yeah, I don't hang around them often. But enough with that. I was raised by the other monsters. Like, back during the Dawn of Fire era, and I was one of the few surviving Kanas with Kana, but I just grew up to be a little rebel or something, and I just hated everybody. And then, of course, humans came, and then, of course, when the first humans saw me, they were not fond of me. And they were quite scared of me, and treated me horribly.
I'm pretty sure murder isn't something you should be doing.
Well, yeah, I know that now, you dingus.
Who are you calling a dingus?
You.
Okay, boomer.
Yeah, that's my backstory.
You know, every character's, backstory that's ever been created, it's always sad. Well, not mine. I had a normal life. You know, just a normal life.
What about that time you saw a friend got choked to death?
That never happened.
Really?
Yes, that was just something stupid the cartoonist came up with.
I see. Well, that's, so you just had a regular life.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the only backstory is when I went into the monster world. Portal came into my room. Went in it. Entrance behind it closed me. Tried to find an exit. Did find an exit. Led me to the monster world.
Yes, and now you just come here whenever you want.
Well, yes, because of that portal or the teleporting structure that is in my room. So now I basically live in the monster world. And there's still new discoveries being made here. Like Fairy Island.
Oh yeah, Fairy Island, that's a thing. Well, the camera spotlight is over. And you can take over now. Okay.
Right. And I believe that it is time for us to sign off. So, stick around later tonight for the cartoonist stream, where he'll be doing a stream from 10 p.m. EST to 12 a.m. EST, which is a way to celebrate for the end of the decade and the end of the year. So yeah, stick around for that. And that's all I have to say. So, any last things you want to say before we head off, Kama?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. And see, Gaz. Sound like the cartoonist for a second. God dang it. I remember I accidentally said the cartoonist outro once without thinking.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you're voiced by the same guy who runs a different channel. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next decade, because tomorrow's the start of a new decade. See you guys. See you guys next time. And goodbye. Happy New Year's. Happy holidays. Whatever. Goodbye.